everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen. It is very early, it is like 6:30 in the morning, and I just took Molly and dropped her off on the very first long field trip that she's ever been on. She's going to be away from home for 3 days. She comes back on Friday. And I am upset. I don't like it when my kids are away from home, and this is for school, so I kind of have to suck it up. So, you know, I'm cooking to keep my mind occupied. But I thought, I got home, I had to get her to the bus stop at 5:30 this morning. So, I thought I better get some breakfast. So what I've got here is a tube of crescent rolls that I had in the fridge, and I have a jar of apple butter that's down at the bottom. I have put just, I would say, a half a tablespoon of apple butter that I've smeared in here. You don't want to put too much because it's going to come out. I've also sprinkled some pecans that I chopped, and then I'm just rolling them up. Just like that. And then we'll arrange them on the thing. I've got my oven preheated at 375. It's a little lower than what it calls for on the package because I don't want this apple butter to scorch. Now, I've also made up a simple glaze. This is my simple icing glaze. It's a little powdered sugar, a little butter, a little heavy cream. And in this case, I put about a half a teaspoon of apple pie spice in here. When these come out of the oven, we're going to glaze them, and that's going to be what we have for breakfast this morning. So I'm going to pop these in the oven, which is preheated at 375 for about 12 minutes. So when these are ready to come out, we'll be back and we'll show you what they look like. All right, these have been out of the oven for about 10 minutes, and I'm just going to give these, let's see, I like this to... We're just going to let that settle on the top like that. There we go. This isn't... My glaze sat a little too long, so it's not drizzling like I'd like it to, but it's all good because everybody's going to enjoy these for breakfast. And there's just a little bit of residual heat coming off of these. And it's going to help it get all melty, and it's going to glaze it nicely. But something tells me these are going to be consumed before these have a chance to cool completely anyway, so I'm probably going to have to get some pictures and then say breakfast is served. And that's perfect. That was the perfect amount of glaze. But the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a little sprinkle of chopped pecan. And these didn't take long at all. If you have the crescent rolls on hand, I know some of you might not care to use these, so you could use a quick roll dough if you have one on hand in your fridge. You know, you could plan ahead and make these. You could make these out of a basic sweet dough that was rolled thinly and cut in triangles. No worries. But there you have it. I'm going to grab a plate. And then you can serve these alongside a bowl of cereal or just with some coffee. These would be really nice as a brunch offering. At least I think they would be. And there you have it. Some quick and easy apple butter crescent rolls for breakfast. I hope you try them. I hope you love them. Until next time, I'll see ya.